Hello everyone, I am Prashant Chougule and AI lead at Tangentia. I will now demonstrate a cognitive chatbot built on Tangentia Intelligent Automation Platform, and that is powered by IBM Watson Engine. For a demo, we have built a cognitive chatbot for TDSB website and named it as TED. And here we have used advanced machine learning and NLP technologies. Now this demo is specifically about a COVID scenario wherein nowadays we know that students who plan to go to school have to fill in a form. Actually, the parents have to fill in a form. They have to do an assessment, and then sign it, and then this same piece of paper is to be taken to school. So rather than doing it manually on hard paper, we thought of doing it with the chatbot. So how do we do it? We will see how the bot responds to it, and we'll proceed with the demo now. So there is a short disclaimer which says the information presented in this bot page is for demonstration purposes only and has no official connection to TDSB. So let me close that, and this is the chat bot which we have created, named it as TED. So let's quickly open it. So it says, hi, I'm Ted, an AI powered assistant. Let's do a quick check on how you're feeling today. And the bot is asking the full name and number of the student. Now we are using a small database wherein, and we have used this Excel sheet as database wherein the student's name is there and number is there, and corresponding to that is student's email address and the student's parents email address. Okay, so let's see how that goes now. So let us enter the name, that is Sam Parker, and the number. It says, thanks Sam, how will you be learning today? Please choose one. So since we have considered the scenario wherein the student wants to go to school, let us select at school. Okay, so now what the bot did is, chatbot, it actually went to this, we have backed this with the RPA bot, and what the RPA bot will do is it will go to the Excel sheet, find the parent's email address, and then it will send an email OTP to that email address. And why we are doing this, so is that we can authenticate actually that the student is doing assessment in presence of their parents, right? So we will go to the parents email address, take this OTP and just paste it here. So now we know that the parent is there while doing this assessment, right? Now the bot says, thanks for confirming Sam, please fill in the below details in presence of your parents. And it says, do you have any of the below symptoms, or fever above 37.8 degrees Celsius, or cough, or difficulty in breathing, or loss of taste or smell? So say Sam is fine, and he clicks on no. Now bot is asking, have you traveled outside Canada in past 14 days? This is the second assessment, and Sam says no again. Now the bot is asking, have you been identified in close contact with someone of COVID-19? Even this Sam says no. And the bot is now asking, have you been instructed to stay home or self-isolate? And Sam says no to this as well. Okay, so it says, great, we look forward to seeing you at the school today, Sam, and an entry pass for today is sent to your email address. Use the same while entering the school on a hard or soft copy. So this is the entry pass which actually is sent to Sam. So what the student can actually do is, rather than manually filling this form and then having some, it can be also lost at times. So rather than doing this new pass will be directly sent to the email address, and we can also keep a track of when the student had come to school, because all of this data can be stored in some database just to do some analysis later on, right? Now we saw that Sam said no to everything and then he got his pass. But if suppose Sam says yes to any of them, how will the bot react? So let us check that as well. So we will start the bot again. So close the disclaimer. We'll enter the name. and the number. Again at school. So one more OTP would be sent. So we enter this OTP, and now suppose Sam says yes. So the bot says, in that case, Sam, you will have to attend the classes remotely today and follow the below instructions, like stay home for 24 hours. If condition is improving, you can return. If not improving, getting worse, self-isolate and get tested. So these are the responses which the bot can give when Sam says yes to something, or while doing assessment, something is not supporting student going to school, right? So let us see, like if Sam says a yes to something else, we will again enter the name. So this is at school. Enter the OTP, and now we say okay. So first scenario we say no, and we'll consider that Sam has traveled outside Canada in last 14 days. So now the bot says, in that case, Sam, you will have to attend classes remotely, and it says stay home and self-isolate and get tested or contact your child health care provider. So this is the way in which the bot can actually handle scenarios. This scenario wherein self-assessment, or as they call it, the student passport, COVID passport, can be generated, or the student can be assessed only using the bot. So this is not only for the student, this can be done for the teachers who will be attending the school, or the staff, then the teachers, non-teaching staff who will be going to school. So this assessment can be done by everyone, and best thing is that we can keep a track of every day, like who has come and who has not, and every data in this can be stored. So yeah, this was a short demo of the COVID-19 passport scenario. Thanks a lot, everyone.